What's up guys, it's your boy Killer Rap here with Hip Hop Science, and we're going to be looking at the top 10 fastest Bizzy Bone verses. Bizzy Bone! Everyone knows Bizzy Bone by now, and if you don't, he's a member of the Bone Thugs and Harmony, a Grammy Award winning rap group that revolutionized modern melodic hip hop. One of the original fast rappers. If you haven't listened to Bone Thugs by now in your life, please do so, and at the very least, let this video be an introduction to Bizzy Bone, who is one of the most talented rappers. He really was one of the first of Bone Thugs. I feel like he really pushed the limits of what the melodic and like singing elements would sound like, and people are being influenced by it to this day and the modern wave of music. So I am excited for this. One of the OG fast rappers. Let's get right into it. As always, here's the formula we're going to be using, and if you want any more details, just click the floating link that's going to pop up in the top right hand side of your screen right now, and that'll take you to the explanation video I made proving the formula, deriving it, etc. Without further ado, let's get into number 10. Woo! Off the bat, we have him, Bizzy Bone, off Babylon from the For the Fans album, going 10 syllables per second. Just nuts. You hear the flow, you hear the melody, you hear the style that he brings, and it's just so unique. Like, not many people have that, such a high-pitched voice. Not many people are able to pull off the melodic flow, and especially at such a rate. It's just incredible, and that's honestly what I think most people liked about the Bone Thugs. They brought something completely new, completely interesting to the table, and that's what it is, Bizzy Bone. Let's get on with it, number 9.
With rap, yeah. To the best and now with the best, but I'm less. I guess some of them put them in the chest, but I got them and cut them and never heard them in death. Bye bye my man, I'm feeling my victim and get them. Flip on my phone, vision the moment I dead them. War time, in the Messiah, get fired up. In the midst of lies with wide eyes, eyes open wide, 7 and ride the die. Give me your witness and a nigga business and play because it's a little bit of the quickness.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that? I think this album is like 1998, and he was going at 10.47 syllables per second. Attack with Wrath. And do you hear that? It's like fast, emphatic, melodic. The flow is crazy, because it's like, one of the unique things about Bizzy Bone is the way he accentuates his syllables, and he like just kind of throws long stretches in the middle of like a fast flow, and it's crazy. I don't know. I'm a big Bizzy Bone stan. I'm sure you're noticing this by now. Bone Thugs in general. When I do the Crazy Bone video, I'm gonna die because he's my favorite of the Bone Thugs. But yeah, it is what it is. Let's get on with it. Number 8. Rock the pump, but I know whenever have to pop the trunk. You never get it when they sing it, I miss me. What nigga, that thug is drug is fuck them up. Roll with my fucks and the biggest black shit. That was Serving the Fiends off of BTNH Resurrection. Probably my second favorite Bone Thugs album behind East 99 Eternal. That album is out of this world. A lot of my favorite songs are on there. But yeah, 10.53 syllables per second. Again, in that general mid-10 range that seems to be popular among the fast rappers of that age, but you know, Bizzy, one of the OGs to do it, he gets to dictate whatever pace he wants. It is what it is. Let's get on with it. Number 7.
Let them 24 spins and tripping and flipping and that nigga another victim again. Getting, winning the beginning and the ending, no defending. Where they say I was, but I've been right here, cause you know what it is, you know what it was. So I wanna do what you gotta do. Not me, I said them glow.
I gotta test him what the heck will freeze my camera, because my camera's been acting up so much. Hey, there it is. But yeah, 10.67 syllables per second on this track, Money, featuring Twista. Twista also went pretty nutty on this song. And to be honest, it's like one of the more modern sounding beats and sounds. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's a dope track nonetheless. Yeah, 10.67. Let's get on with it. Number 6. Well, No Way Out hitting 10.93 syllables per second, quietly and fastly approaching on the 11 syllable second barrier. BTNH Resurrection, once again, a great album, as I mentioned. Not much more to say to that. I like the small shout out to Notorious Thugs at the end there. That's probably my favorite song of all time. Bizzy's verse is legendary. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's get on with it. Number 5.
Keep it poppin', boy. Fresh head from San Croix. You'll get destroyed. Bizzy the kid, the fewest toys. And put him in a club, everybody flippin'. I'm original. Nobody ever do it like I do it. Only thing they can do is slow me down. And some of it slow me down. I'm speaking tongues. And give me every double to the crown. Off in the corner smoking wood.
Here we have Side to Side, where Bizzy really starts shredding it up. 11.4 syllables per second. The beat is pretty crazy. The whole flow is crazy. It's just one of the very more intense songs on this list. I don't know where the heck it's actually from. It's featuring some random dude named Medicine Man. I don't know. But yeah, cool song. 11.4 syllables per second. Number 4.
Like Caesar stacks like Little Pesci in Casino and Rich. Don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm Gambino. Been a walking dead. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Bible of survival. 666 rivals. 666 rivals. Remember you said I read, but I wrote with killers. Niggas out of us in the club. You don't feel us. Strapped in the bed. Strapped picking up the kids on the realest.
Thugs Cry off of Heaven's Movie again. Like 98, I think this album was. Chopping at 11.73 syllables per second. And this was like honestly one of my favorite Bizzy Bone songs. Thugs Cry along with Way Too Strong. Another song that barely didn't make the list, but it was fantastic. This is like some of the first songs that got me into the Bone Thugs as a whole, and then into rap music and just wanting to try to be a rapper myself. For those who don't know, I do dabble in it. I'm not very good, but I like it, so you know. That's that. Number 3.
Instead of get minimum for show, I better list to the granddad, cause baby only God knows. Do what it do. Look at the pressure to one to others and two to you. Do what it do. Look at the custom and speech impediment, keeping it true. Come on, don't do. Automatically, what is that? I gotta have it, doesn't matter what I do. Tripping in my boots, moving in the group. What I gotta do, pretty much what I know to. Hey, one for the money, one.
Do you hear that? Like, that was one of the most, like, that part left me speechless. It just sounds so cool the way he executes it, like the call and answer sort of thing he had going there, and then like the slow flow into the crazy burst with the speed. I just love the execution on that bit. Probably one of my favorite parts on this list. Not my favorite song overall. It was a good song, but still fantastic section. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Whew, number 2. We're heating up here. 12 syllables per second. We're heating up.
Carry my baby wherever my baby needs to go. Let me need about they mercenary, like looking in the club, we left the beast, never the few representatives, the devil, the bubble, like the bucket of the very rare. Caught I can see the baby, I'm just beat it. Need to pass over those feel, beat it. Get more and more with that joy, over the field, don't yield the cleats, and all we are.
I just thought it was really interesting that he had this very slow, like, love song type beat. Like, you'd expect maybe he's going to start, like, singing over it in a very melodic flow. But instead, he just starts ripping it up, 12.07 syllables per second. Mercy Mary. Dope track. Not much more about that. Here we're going to find out the fastest ever Bizzy Bone song. One of my favorite songs of all time. Let's check it out. Number 1. Oh my god. The Points from the Panther soundtrack hitting an astounding 12.13 syllables per second. If you think about when this song was made, Biggie was still alive, guys. This is a song for the Panther soundtrack. Nobody was hitting these speeds. Bizzy Bone came and killed it. All of the Bone Thugs actually killed the song. It was supposed to be like a big conglomerate. You hear all these great rappers like Busta Rhymes, Coolio on it. And then Bone just disintegrated the track. Biggie, I'm sure they did him proud. And that's that. I remember in the 8th grade, like being 13 years old, trying to figure out the lyrics to the song, thinking how lit it was. I'm still kind of doing that. I still don't know what the heck he's talking about, but it sounds cool. And is the fastest song ever. So there you have it. If you've liked what you've seen, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And leave in the comment below who you think I should do next. That's that. This is Killer App signing out. Peace out, guys.